renovation on this a while ago. You're going to correct me if anybody knows any different. Please do. I do not mind. Okay. So dated, I think, which I looked up, 1920s, 1930s. I don't know exactly when. Okay, a little Primus stove. And I always used to believe when I was a kid that Primus was like you had to like prime it, pump it. It's not. I believe it's a primer, so it's primed using this little tiny dish at the bottom. So I've tried this at home. I tried it with Coleman's fuel and it went ballistic. I had to put a wet cloth over it. So it is actually a petrol. It's not paraffin, is it? No, it's actually a petrol. It says petrol on it. I don't know if I can. I'm just going to get my specs, have a look. Okay, petrol. And in Napatha, whatever that means, England number 171536, Primus. If you want to know all this, people do, they love it. And it's a Primus number 70. Now number 71 I found, there's one on eBay, and it's got a little device coming out here, so whether this neck's longer, and it's got an adjustable, because you know me and my simmering. So I'm going to prime it with meths, but fill it with petrol. I'm going to do it, I know I'm on the barbecue thing here, because I'm not taking it in the cabin, just in case. And I will be cooking some steaks on it, because I promised I would, and I promised I'd show you all my cookers, because I'm stupid like that. And there you go. So we're going to give this a go. It came as I've not done anything to this. I just gave it a clean up, and that was all. This actual device I found amongst my late brother's stuff. It was stored at my house in a trailer, so I thought, well, let's save him not anything, let's just have a go and see what it runs like. So I'll put it back out in a minute, I'll top it up, I'll put fuel in first, and I'll come back to you in a sec. Okay, so all I did was squeeze that as tight as I can and just use it as a funnel. There you go. I didn't want to do that because if I spill it everywhere I'm going to look a right plonker, and not just that, I don't trust it. Okay, this was a modified washer that I found, and I filed it all down so it fits the cap. It may be a little bit, but it fits. If you look at it, you can see that. See that? Anyway, so that goes on to there, nice and tight. I'll prime that, and we're going to give it a go in a sec. First of all, priority, get rid of all your flammable stuff. Anything you've got, I've got a bit of fuel left in that. I've got that residue and fuel in that. Right. Okay, so I brought meths, quite handy little squeezy bottle from Amazon, and ready for this? That's my water, just in case. I'm not taking no chances. Believe it or not, I've got fuel already here, so I might not use the meths. It looks like it's seeped a little bit already into the top. So I could just do with lighting that now, couldn't we? And just see what happens. I've got to be careful here, I do not. Hold on. So you don't prime it, I believe. If somebody can enlighten me, I take it just works off pressure, or a build-up of pressure from the heat, causing the gases. Woo, there we go. Oh, sorry guys, let's have a look. Let's get you in there, let's get you out, guys and girls. Remove everything flammable. I'm not going to switch it off because this will be the interesting part. And if it starts to go funny, I'm running. Remember, so I had this going with Coleman's. Whew, I tell you what, it was going some. So I found the jets. I replaced the jets on it as well. Ooh, there we go. Sorry. Clever how they work. It must be just the heat. Now, I don't know what it's like because the first time I ever tried it with petrol unleaded. I don't know what the fuel was like back in the 1920s. I presume it was leaded. Working. Right, just leave that for a second and I'll get the, I'll get the frying pan on. Okay, I just took you off the tripod, have a quick look. It's working. I don't know what sort of heat that generates. I know the Coleman's was absolutely quite scary. It's building up, look. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. Good flame. Of course, there's no simmer. It's either on or it's off. So let's get some oil in the pan. Let's get this steak on the go. A little bit higher. Smoking a bit already. I was wondering, I was sort of thinking you might get the smell of the petrol, but there's no smell. Stable. Fly on that. Ooh, that steak smells divine. I'll just show you that. I have no idea how long it's going to last, so let's crack on. I do like a bit of garlic, which you've probably noticed. Lift up a little bit. Wow. You've got to admit, how old is it now then? So it's let's say 1920s, let's be really dramatic. 1920s, so 2080 years old. Is that right? Yeah. That's not going to take long, is it? That's going for it, that is. A bit more salt. Am I right? 1920s, yeah, so it's 80 years, 2000. I might have taken off the heat a bit. Cooking it too quick. Well, there's your drawback. You can't control it unless you lift it up even higher. So you stand there like that. Which I'm not going to do that, but I could do. If anybody's got any more info, I'll be more than happy to listen to what you've got to say. If you've got any information on them. Just got a bit of oil in. Well, whether because it's the unleaded fuel, I don't know, but I gotta admit, if you were behind enemy lines, you'd know they were there if they were cooking something. But the jet I bought for it was the right jet, because I took the old one out. And they were on eBay actually, I was really surprised. Okay, I'll leave it, I'll let it stand for a bit, so I can't turn it off. So, you zoom in. Pretty impressive, isn't it, for 80 years, 2020? Hold on. Oh, it's not. It's 2020. It's 100 years, is it? Yeah. This is 1920s. Yeah. Sorry. Right. I wasn't very brainy at school, you can probably tell. So, yeah, 100 years old. That's impressive. Anybody want to buy it? If you want to buy it, contact me via email. 700 quid. That's cheap. We're going to have a bit overkill on the protein, I'm afraid. It was left over from yesterday. One of my high protein salads, so it's tuna, apple, courgette, onions, spring onions, and also the odd prawn. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. So what do you think of the cooker then? For 100 years old? I'm impressed with that little thing. Look at that. The only way I can cook the steak is on and off, I think, because it'll just incinerate it. I love my steak rare. The rarer the better. In France we have it seigneur or à la française, and they laugh at us when we say that. So you want your steak à la française, and they go, oh, oui, really? Monsieur, you stupid? Yeah, or seigneur. There we go. So I'll dish up in a minute. If you enjoyed the vid, please give it a thumbs up. This thumb, not this particular one, but those thumbs up help the channel immensely. I'll put a link to the videos when I was upgrading this or renovated it here. And over here, in this corner, it's my subscribe button with my ugly mug on it. And if you click on that, you see a notification bell. If you click on that, you'll be notified of any other videos coming up. I try to make it inches as I can. I do my best. I'm not sponsored by anybody, or I get freebies off anybody. It's all me. So, this is what we do. I'll give Jane a shout and we'll dish up. Sorry, I won't give Jane a shout, I'll just reheat it a bit. Well, just give another blast. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? That is lush. Okay guys, which and girls, which piece would you have? That one looks almost like a ribeye. It's not. Look at that for a chunky monkey though, eh? Look at that. Oh, she's dying down. Look at that. That was a good timing then. Right, leave it on. Let's bring you down. And there you go. Whew, that peaceful. So, drawback, it's bloody noisy. Drawback, you could probably take a bullet with the amount of noise it takes out, and it doesn't simmer. But it's 100 years old and it works. That is absolutely amazing. Superb. I won't touch it. I'll wait till it goes completely out, because that's going to be pretty hot. Yep. There you go. Another cooker tested. By the way, I was right about the steaks. One was a ribeye, one was a rump. Jane says she picked it up by mistake. Or did she? Because she likes ribeye. Shh. Ribeye and rump. She has told me to half them. I'm thinking, no. Oh, I don't know if this. I'll say I'll do it that way. I sharpened the knife the other day. I had to. Jane was cutting the grass with it. Ooh, look. See that? You see that? Beautiful. Alright, and I'll leave her the nice bit of the ribeye, look. Oh, I touched the plate. I'll have the one with the gristle in. Actually, that piece of fat there is really good. That's really tasty. So this is quadruple protein today, I think. There you go. I suppose I've got to give you a taste test in a minute, haven't I? Okay, let's try a bit of the rump. Well, that is definitely rare. And I'm using an ordinary table knife, look. Cut straight through it. You see? Oh, come on! Oh. That is lush. Sorry, I'm a noisy bugger. Let's try. Oh. You can just rip it apart, look. So there's your ribeye. Yeah, but anyways, try it. I mean, that is beautiful and tender, but this has got a unique taste to it. I do like ribeye. The rump, fillet's my favourite, so you got fillet, and then you got rump. Not that sirloin's okay, but you've got to get it right, because sirloin can be a bit tough. Fillet is the most prized meat, and it's also the most expensive. Told you high protein. Prawns, tuna, steak. There's loads. And it's high protein pasta as well. And that was it. Organic, maybe organic eggs or something.